This tutorial will demonstrate the Calculate Slope tool found on the MMC 3D Analysis Python add-in. The Python add-in was developed by Gannett Fleming for the MMC Map Production Team. Use this tool to calculate slope of a digitized line based on the surface selected in the drop-down list. Slope values are calculated and returned in a dialog. If there is a surface in the current map document, the Calculate Slope tool will be active to use. Additionally, in order for this tool to work, the map data frame and surface layer must have a coordinate system defined with vertical and horizontal units in US feet. Zoom into an area to calculate slope. In this case, I'm going to calculate slope from a raster. I make sure that my raster is selected in the surface layer drop-down list. I click on the tool and digitize a line. 4 slope calculations are returned with units in feet by feet. End slope is obtained by calculating the absolute difference in elevations of the start and end of a line and dividing the difference by the total 2D length. The average slope is calculated by averaging the slope of all line segments after weighing each segment by its 3D length. This results in longer segments having greater influence over shorter segments. Minimum slope is obtained from the segment whose value is closest to 0 or horizontal grade. Maximum slope is obtained by the segment with the largest calculated value. In this case, I drew a line with only one segment, so all of the different slope method calculations are the same values. If I redigitize the line with more than one segment, the slope values will vary. These calculations can be done off of a last dataset, a raster, a mosaic dataset, a tin, or terrain surface. I also have a last dataset in my MXD, so I'll switch my drop-down list to point to that last dataset. And just to turn it on to show where we're actually digitizing and wanting to calculate slope.